The growth in gambling might become a problem. Gambling has been around, well, forever, but you always had to go to a casino or to have your own bookie to take your bets. This mostly occurred in person. Now, with companies like DraftKings and FanDuel, it is far easier for people to get addicted to gambling on their phone. In 2024, the revenue from gambling was $71.9 billion. Now, with the ease of cell phones, 48% of American men under 50 have an online gambling account and wager about $150 billion a year on sports alone. It's now been about 7 years since the Supreme Court ruled that nationwide sports betting is legal. It's no surprise to me the problem of gambling addiction is starting to appear, and the Journal of Behavioral Addictions says smartphone apps carry higher addiction risk than the traditional gambling at casinos and horse tracks. That also is no surprise to me because of the ease of holding in your hand this gambling tool. For someone who has a gambling problem, it takes about 7 years for them to start to realize that they have a problem. The numbers now show this explosive growth as companies like FanDuel saw its revenue jump from $2.8 billion in 2019 to nearly $17 billion today. DraftKings is also seeing huge growth as revenue was only $432 million in 2019 and now stands at $6.3 billion. I had a feeling the stocks would do well, but would not invest in them because of the nature of their business, and also they had no earnings at the time. For those that did gamble with the stocks, DraftKings shares, well, they're up 156% over the last 3 years because of the massive growth in this industry. Unfortunately, in the next few years, problems could start showing up in the healthcare industry. This belief is based on an 11-year study that ended in 2016 from the National Council on Problem Gambling that showed 20% of gamblers with this disorder, they attempted suicide. According to the Journal of Gambling Business and Economics, just under 6% of those who gamble on U.S. sports generate about 80% of the betting revenue. As the growth of gamblers grows, more people will be betting, and that 6% number, well, I think that likely will rise. I'm Brent Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.